So today, our goal is to understand how and why to use redirects. So you may not even know what redirects are yet. So as we've just experienced here with some folks, we have some folks here who don't know what redirects are. Once you complete this, you're going to understand what a redirect is. You're going to understand when to use a redirect. You're going to understand the different types of redirects. You'll understand when a redirect is not really a redirect. And you'll understand why redirects are important for SEO, and you'll understand the kind of tools to use for redirects. Okay, so we're going to jump into that. Focus first on what is a redirect. And this is pretty simple. This is straightforward. A redirect, when you're talking about online redirects and you are in the context of URLs, the redirect is a process of forwarding from one URL, and that's the website address, to another URL. That becomes very important when you want to control traffic and long-term traffic especially. It also is very important when you do tracking and those kind of things. So here is scenario one. I want people who visit page A. That's this page, and if you do this, you take this. In fact, if you would please do this now, just type in the chat or in your URL window, in your browser window right now. Just type in there. I'm going to put it in the chat box right now, and you'll see that it goes somewhere else, right? And whenever you see links from us, they almost always, that nams.ws is our redirect link. We try to have everything go through our nams.ws redirect system for our NAMS business. Now, when you click that link, you're going to see something else. And what you see when you type that in, when you click on that, it goes to another page. And that page is this, page B. It's backlinkmachineconvertry.com/V3 sales. This is an affiliate product, and this is an affiliate sales page.
I want to tell people why using redirects is so important. And you glazed over it, but I want to reiterate it. It's because when you use a redirect, you control the traffic flow. And I want to make sure everybody understands that. You control the traffic flow when you use a redirect link.
So you're sending from A to B. A is your permanent link. This is the link that you're always creating. This is your redirect link, right? So I'm going to show you what happens in a few minutes, what happens if this should go away, because that happens. Sometimes you have that going away. So here's scenario two. This is an affiliate product, and we're going to go in the order that we had those there. So this is an affiliate promotion, right? And that's what I just showed you, was this link, nams.ws/BLM. That's the page. That's the A page. And nams.ws/BLM stood for backlink manager, I think it was. But anyway, it stood for something. Machine, thank you. Backlink machine, BLM. Okay, so I just made a short link out of that. This is a long link here that gets really unwieldy. But here's the affiliate part of this. I insert a page B in here that gets to this. So what's happened is JVZoo is the affiliate platform. When I sign up to promote this, JVZoo gives me, guess what? A redirecting tracking link. This is my affiliate ID. This is the product. So they've given me a redirect tracking ID here that's going to give me credit for any sales that come through this page through my link. So this is two redirect links, at least two redirect links. So it goes from my redirect link on nams.ws to my affiliate link, my personalized affiliate link from the affiliate platform. This is page B. And from there, when you click on that, when from here to there, then you don't even see this. Then it goes directly into this. If you looked in the lower left-hand corner, you would see this as we click on it, but it doesn't come up as a separate page. So it goes from here to an invisible page, then to the landing page, or what we call the destination URL. What I've done here, it's the very same thing that we did earlier. I put the title in up here. I have nams.ws and I have BLM. I just typed in BLM. So I've created a new URL on my system called nams.ws/BLM. Then I put in my destination URL. It is now the affiliate link. So my destination URL is my affiliate link. That's A, B to C. So I'm redirecting through this to this sales page. And this is all handled at JVZoo or whatever affiliate platform I'm doing. this whole transfer right here is happening in the affiliate platform. But that's the concept. Okay, so scenario 3 is what happens if this affiliate product goes away? Let's say he decides that he doesn't like JVZoo anymore and he's going to move his affiliate program over to Pay Kickstart. Well, this link no longer works. So it will go to a 404 page, which is a page not found. That's a bad thing. What we do is we swap that out for a new one, and here is like I'm sending them now to SEMrush, to this very long URL on getting backlink using simple email. So instead of going to that affiliate product anymore, I'm sending them over here, but it's the same link in whatever content I created. Now, the reason this is so important, and I learned this the hard way in the very beginning, was that if you put raw links in any of your content. For example, if I decided I was going to use this link in my content in a report, and they decided to update this and put in a new page with a different URL, my link would be dead in my report. So it would go to a 404 page in my report. So the report becomes immediately outdated. So if I have a report that's published out there in a PDF or in a Kindle book or in even a book on a hardcover book, and I'm using a raw link, chances are that it's going to go out of date at some point because people change their links, or the site goes away, or they rebrand, or they do whatever, and you end up really kind of screwed because you end up sending, and you're locked in because you used a raw link. Now, if you use a redirect link like this, then I can change it on the front end that I control and send them someplace either similar or someplace that is helpful, or send them someplace to my own system, whatever I want to do. So that's going to look like this. Remember, we had CNN. So nothing else changes on this page, including the CNN piece. There's no change to the customer or the redirect URL, no change at all. But I'm not going to send to CNN anymore because we're going to say that CNN went out of business. Somebody bought them and changed it to, ZNN. That's the one you see all the time on TV and the movies, ZNN. So they changed to ZNN, and no longer does CNN exist. And that happens. Companies merge, right? And so now we're going to change it to Fox News. All I had to do was come in here and change the destination URL in the back end. That's how a redirect works. So the redirect is same on the front end. I made no changes here in the redirect URL, but I just changed the location where that's going to send people. Okay, does this make sense to people? You getting this?
I have a real simple scenario that I want to just go through real quick too, just to so that people understand the importance of this. You may know or not know, we have probably 95 different products. And in a lot of our products, we talk about hosting and hosting companies. And we change who we recommend for hosting based on, again, whether somebody's been bought or they're no longer offering great customer service. We have a redirect, nams.ws/hosting, I think is what it is, that we've been using for 10 years. And every time that we want to make a change to who we recommend for hosting company, if we didn't use a redirect, we would have to go log in and edit every one of these products that we have ever mentioned, any blog post that we've ever mentioned hosting on, any report, that nams.ws/hosting redirect is probably used, my guess is 400 or 500 times in our business. And that means that if we weren't tracking exactly where we had our hosting links and we weren't using a redirect, we would have to go edit that every time we wanted to make that change. But instead, we're able to use a redirects tool like this, and we go in and we just make one simple change to the destination URL, and everything that we have ever put out, an email, a blog post, a report, a course, a blog post, anything, automatically is updated across the board. And that's why using redirects is so important for your business.
Here is my front end of the Simple Click Tracker software that is proprietary that we use on our site. So you'll notice here that I have a bunch of links right here. These are promotional links. This gives me the tracking and the total clicks and the first click and the last click and all of that. Now I have up here different groups. These are the groups of links that I have. So if I want to see what I have with all of my, let's see, I'll just look at our Facebook groups. What are my Facebook groups? This is a thing, I always lose all of the Facebook groups that I have private links to and everything. So I've got them all here. And this tells me where I can, what links I can send out to people, all of that. You'll also notice the pages down here, the pagination. Maybe I want to see more though. I can click up here and display as many as 250 and it'll show them all on this page. Now I've got over 4,000 links in this tool right now. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to come all groups. If I want to create a new link, it's very simple and very easy to do that. Click new link here. You can delete a link. If you want to assign a bunch of links to a new group, you choose your group here and then you assign it by just clicking what you have over here. You can clear the stats. I don't recommend doing that, but you can do it. We want to allow you to do that. You can actually import links if you're coming from another tool. You just have to fit into the CSV file that we give you as well. So you have two ways of looking. You have your unique clicks and your total clicks up here. And when you get a spike, you're probably getting a bot or something, and that will tell you what's happening with your tool. Now, this spike was from a social platform posting software that for some reason was acting weird. I would never have known it had I not seen this spike and done some investigation on my own. So let me show you a quick inside the view of the link itself and what happens. So let's just grab this one here. So this is my Fast Profit Case Studies book referral, right? So what I've got is a title, a description. You can put anything in here. It's all searchable when you search. You can choose your group. Here's my descriptor for the shortened link that really helps me identify where I want people to go. And that's all going to my Amazon book link right there. So now that's the basics. You don't need to have anything else other than that. A destination, a short link, a domain, and a title. That's all you need. Now you can do some more advanced stuff with this, and this is really where it gets powerful. So notice here that we have enable tracking data for UTM builders. So if you click on this, you can build a UTM, and if you don't know what UTM is, you can click here and get the UTM training straight from Google. UTM is Universal Tracking something. And universal tracking or urchin tracking, or it's got a bunch of different names that people will go by. So you can identify campaign sources, all of that here. Then you copy your link, and you can even do multiple links here with this information appended to it. So you've got a lot of power right there. Then you have for social media data. So social media, you can put in a headline here, you can put in a description here, and you can put in an image here. So I just upload just like any other image from my site, put it in here, drop it in there, and now I've got social media added to that link. Now, the thing that's cool about this, particularly cool about this, let me just grab this real quick and I will show you. Let's see, www.book. I'll come over to the Facebook debugger right here. That was 01 that I was on. So there it is. Now, if I click debug here, fetch the new information. This link now contains all that information for social media that I was showing you, where we inputted on that shorten. So here's what it looks like. Here's my book promo. Here's the headline, and the description is attached to that as well. So the really cool part about this, though, is that when you click on this image, it goes to the link that you want it to go to. So if there's an underlying affiliate link or an underlying book promotion or an underlying whatever, blog post, it goes directly there because you click on the image becomes active in that social media setting. Okay, so let me come back over here. I've got all of that set up down there. And in addition, you have traffic tracker. I don't know if this is on the single site or not, but you can do split testing. You can do ad rotator. You can do a lot of stuff from this and really get a lot of great information. I'm not even going to go through all this information up here, but there's a ton there. You can see which links are dead, which links need to be replaced. Now, we tell everybody from day one that you got to have a redirect system in your business, because if you don't have redirects in your business, then when you put a link out there and that link goes dead, it's dead forever. If you put a redirect out there and the link goes dead, you point that link to something else and it's still live. So for example, I just published this book that you see here, Fast Profits, Definitive Guide to Long-Term Weekend Workshop, just happens to be right here, this one. And I have a bunch of links in there, and those links are redirected so that if any of the affiliate programs change, any of the hosting companies change, any of the information that I have in there changes, it's on a redirect and I can just come in and change the back end. The book is still valid. The book is still valid. All the links in, all of the content material that we have everywhere is still valid. So this is a primary fundamental piece of any online business, whether you get ours or somebody else's. Now, there are others that charge like $70 a month for this. So I really encourage you to grab this Simple Click Tracker tool today, because it will become one of your primary tools in your business that you cannot live without. You'll love it just as much as our current customers do.